Good morning, good morning, good morning. November 9th, right? And it was a great morning. I will tell you now. I am cleansing the space. I was determined to get these burning right today, okay? So, and I set off the smoke detector. I'm pretty sure my neighbors are like, what is she doing? But good morning. I want you to enjoy your day. I want you to be grateful first things first, right? The universe did wake you up for another day. I enjoyed my walk first, okay? I said, I think the universe has motivated me to do my walk first, okay? And then take my shower, get dressed, cleanse myself, okay? And then get my sage and Palo Santo going so that I can deliver positive messages for today, November 9th, and moving forward. So I am very excited about that. Now, as you guys know, I have my favorite Oracle deck that I read out of, so I'm definitely going to be grabbing that today. Um, if moved, I will definitely grab some of my other decks as well, but we're going to go on and get everything uh, definitely cleansed, the energy, the space cleansed. Um, I have so many crystals. I have a crystal bowl. It's on my website, and I don't sell those crystals. Those are actually mine. But I can definitely, if you're interested, I could do that as well. I can, point you in the right direction, I should say, to, get your crystals. But this is amethyst. I do make amethyst necklace, bracelets. I have actual amethyst stone necklaces. I also have rose quartz necklaces and bracelets, and I custom make them. So if you want an additional um, crystal, stone, or quartz added to your necklace or your bracelet, I can definitely do that. Well, I'm sorry, let me restate that. Your bracelet. The necklaces, those are already the actual stone cut, and I just pretty much pick the stone out, cleanse it, purify it, right? Get all the bad energies and toxifications away from it. And then I will send you a sage and um, Palo Santo stick so that before you wear it, you can definitely cleanse it so that it gets used to your energy or gets familiar with your energy, okay? And then I will also send you a celatine stick as well with a mini mesh bag. The mini mesh bag has 45 crystal stones and quartz in it, and they're all just really to keep your spirits high, keep negative energies away, help you stay grounded, right? Help you stay in a good mind frame. The reason I don't put a bunch of bracelets together is because I like to customize things, because I feel that it's better when a bracelet is customized to a person's area of focus, whether it be in the area of love, right? Making their love life stronger, better for both them and their mate. Whether it be in the focus area of just peace and tranquility. A lot of people just need that, right? We need peace and tranquility, harmony. I don't like drama. I don't like arguing. I don't like fighting. So people that find themselves in situations where they're constantly in a battle, right? Whether it be with friends, families, lovers, relationships, husbands, wives, whatever it is, cleansing the space, cleansing the energy. I make bracelets like that. Okay, so that's why you don't see me with a lot of jewelry going on, because each stone represents something. Like amethyst. Amethyst is actually a magnificent stone for your intuition, your mental clarity, and your psychic perception. Okay. Clear quartz or quartz, white hollowite and celatine, those are spiritual awareness, right? That's your spiritual awareness, consciousness, and your wisdom. So rose quartz. I love that because that's self-love and compassion and acceptance. So, we really need to focus on those areas. And that's kind of how I make my um, bracelets. Areas of focus, right? People want areas of focus. People sometimes need grounding. So that's how I create my jewelry. That's why I don't make a bunch of it, because it's like, okay, if this is something you need, then I need to make sure when I'm uh, um, constructing or putting your bracelet together and making it, that's the area of focus that I am focused on. Okay. And that's definitely got to be the area I'm focused on for you. So without further ado, and that's just to, I don't have stuff to show off. You say, hey, T, I need this bracelet. Okay. What's going on? Like, I'm not going to lie. Yesterday, when I stated, ask for what you want, you will receive. I asked, and I said, universe, I need you to keep me motivated, because I'll start doing something with the gym or the walk, and then it's like, when I get off work, sometimes it's just easier to conk out. And I was like, look, I've been telling people to ask for the things they need, and I too need to be the same way. I cannot be sitting up here practicing something or preaching something I don't practice, right? I mean, how hypocritical is that? Okay, so I asked universe, look, keep me focused on my workout, because I will start doing it and then I will just stop. Eating healthy, drinking my green tea versus my coffee today, right? You need more than that. You need exercise. So this morning it was weird. I passed out on the couch and I heard something. I don't know what it was, but it woke me up, and it woke me up right at like 5:30. And I said, oh, okay, that's perfect timing, because now I can go do my 6 o'clock walk from 6 to about 7:05, and then take my shower, and then I could come do my reading, because I do work the 10 to 6:30, not a 9 to 5, but a 10 to 6:30. But I will tell you the truth, that 10 to 6:30 is not bad, because it does allow me to get my messages out, and trust and believe, no matter what I'm doing, I'm going to get those messages out. Doesn't matter what shift I work, I'm going to get those messages out. So I do appreciate the universe, angels of light, positive spiritual guides, waking me up and getting me out there, so that I feel very rejuvenated and very cleansed and at peace, and can deliver clear and concise messages for you this morning. So without further ado, let's hop into my favorite deck. Okay, Kyle Gray, Angel Guide. I love this Oracle deck. It is very concise. Okay, it is very direct to the point. Clear and concise messages I get out of here. I might, ask for some clarity from the what is her name? Where is it? Tori Hartman. Her Oracle deck today. But without further ado, let's get started. Okay, cleanse the space, cleanse the area. Let me just get this lit and go on and cleanse my cards from my Palo Santo. Blessings. And hopefully everybody woke up feeling really good this morning, okay? I know sometimes you can wake up and be like, oh, another day, we got to go to work and da-da-da. But guess what? There is more to life than that. And all you have to do is just ask for guidance, okay? And ask for guidance from the universe and light workers, and the goodness in the universe, and within your light workers, and within your spirit guides. Okay, so you know me, I'm going to start this shuffle real quick, and we're going to see what the universe would like to deliver the messages or deliver messages to us today, November 9th. In all areas of life, take what resonates, leave what does not. And when I say all areas of life, I mean as far as any area, any aspect, whether it's your career, your relationship, whether it's the path you're currently on. Ask questions. to yourself during this reading. Universe will pick up on your questions, and those questions will definitely come out through this reading. Okay. I try not to channel too much energy because I am an empath and I do pick up on everybody. So that's why I said this morning I'm going to take a nice long walk. Okay. Clear my mind, clear the space. And then after coming out or coming back inside, take my shower, get refreshed so that I can deliver clear and concise messages for you. So, without further ado, let me take a sip of my green tea. And let's get started. All right. What are the messages for the masses, the collectives watching today, November 9th? Okay. All right. So the first card out we have here is surrender. Okay. Hope you can see that. Surrender. I didn't open the blinds too much today, so that would definitely be something you can not have too much glare on. The second card that came out is transformation. Okay, so we have surrender and transformation. Let's see what else the universe, spirits of the light, positive messages, things that the masses or the collectives need to focus on for today. Whoa, that's a lot. Wow. You know I'm going to take it. Look at that. Trust the universe. I love it. We have romance and connection. So we have some love coming in here, guys. Wow. We have strength and guidance. Okay. We have raise your vibration. All right. Let's get these pulled up because I mean the message this morning came out strong and a lot of it. Okay. And then we have earth and ground. And I'll probably have to move my crystals up a little more. Earth and ground. And then we have intuition and downloads. Well, hot dog. Looks like we all have a lot to focus on this morning, right? Let me see if I can get that on now. Get all that in there for you. So, wow. And at the bottom of the deck, we have healing energy. So, looks like this reading today is going to be pretty intense. So, let's go on and start out with our first card that we have. I am so sorry because I just laid them out and then I just go mess them up. It's not it's not really my intention, but I do want to see if you can get a better, clear look this way at the camera, from the camera view. I'm still trying to, get it all together, but I promise you it will come together. So the first card we have out is surrender. And as you can see, I love these angel cards. They are so magnificent. They're so diverse. All of them. I love them. So surrender. So we're going to see what the message is today pertaining to surrender. And since we have love here, definitely we have some romance in here. That means there's going to be some love in the air. I love that. So let's hurry and hop to that. Let's find out what surrender is because we have a lot to read today. All right. And this is another reason I love this deck is because it's in alphabetical order. So it helps me out a lot. So for today's message, and did I just really mess it up and then, yikes, oh, I don't mess up that. Okay. My poor little, I vacuum probably more than average. But I also let my sage sit on the floor too because those ashes are up here. So I will blow it off and, let it resonate for a little bit or marinate, I should say. But focusing on surrender. It says, surrender is a spiritual practice and it's not an easy one. But angels are working in your favor and their miracles will unfold with ease when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power. Okay? Call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Take time to realize that in order to be helped, you must surrender your need for control over the situation that is in your mind. Hand over your concerns and the entire situation to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you will allow angels of light to swoop in and help everything transform. If you find yourself having difficulties letting go of the reins, it's because there's a part of you that's not willing to receive the help or miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to God and let the miracles in. Okay, so that is your message. It's just let go of the reins. When you ask, you shall receive. I said that yesterday, right? I said, look, universe, keep me motivated. Keep me going in the right path, okay? I have some birthday goals I'm trying to make. You know what I mean? And I asked and I received. I woke up refreshed at 5:30 in the morning. And I didn't go to sleep until probably 10:30 p.m. I actually didn't get off work until about 8:15, even though I was supposed to be off at 6:30, but that's okay. It was all well and good. I had a conversation with someone that was definitely, in my opinion, needing that conversation. Okay, so surrender. I really like what it says here. It says, so call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. And that is true. Like, we get diverted, right? And it's easy to become diverted, okay? My diversion towards my workout is so simple. It's like you've worked all day, right? And now you can relax. Well, relaxation also needs to be done in moderation. So I relax when I sleep. Okay. So definitely focus on that. And that message also says, if you find yourself having difficulties letting go of the reins, it's because there's a part of you that's not willing to receive the help or miracles you deserve. So, control. This is about control too. You can't control everything. So once you realize you can't control it, just stop and let it go. It's okay. There's a lot of things that we try to control that's not within our control. Okay? So surrender is a spiritual practice. And it's not an easy one. It's not. Surrendering to the universe that showed up in today's reading, it's not. It's not easy, right? Because we've learned to surrender to other things, but those other things may not serve us as well as the universe does. The universe, like I've stated, is a live, living organism. Believe what I tell you. There's no way that there's this galaxy and it's not thriving and breathing. This galaxy is holding all the planets in their prospective place. We've got Mars, Pluto, Venus, Neptune, Saturn, and Earth, and many more, right? And that universe is holding everything in alignment. Okay? The universe is definitely alive. And the universe is telling you at this time, surrender. Whatever it is that you are trying to fight and hold back, surrender. Okay? Just surrender. Let's move right on to our next one. Transformation. Dun, da, da, da. Do you see that glow? Do you see when you start to transform how you will glow? I will see it. When I start to transform, trust and believe, I will see that glow. You will see that glow. So let's go on and read what transformation is about. One moment. Let me get it. Transformation. There we go. Come on out. Come on out. There we go. Love it. Transformation says you are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you, and to make space in your life. To make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out at this time, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually too. As you remove the clutter and debris from your world, you welcome in the energy of transformation. Let me read that again. As you remove the clutter and the debris from your world, you welcome in the energy of transformation. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, you are ready to move beyond the previous limitations of your life. You are moving away from stagnancy or the feeling of being held back, and are taking the heavy energies of your life and making them light so that you can fully embrace who you were to be, or who you were born to be. Okay? So let's look at this. When you transform, right? I'm going to reference one of my favorite movies, The Transformers. When they transformed from all these magnificent trucks and cars, they turned into these incredible, magnificent, strong, resilient robots, right? Fighting for humankind. Okay? Now, I did use that movie as an analogy because that was a car driving down the street and you'd have never known. And my favorite was Bumblebee. I like Maximus Prime, but I love Bumblebee. Okay? Bumblebee was the business. I loved Bumblebee so much, and I'll tell you why. Bumblebee communicated through music and through the radio. That's how Bumblebee talked, because he didn't have a voice box. So, but when Bumblebee transformed, right, he transformed into something that was unstoppable. Unstoppable, with a heart of gold. Okay? So this card says you are ready to move beyond energies or situations that are no longer helpful to you, and to make space in your life for something more purposeful. Okay? So what's purpose? What is your purpose? Many don't know what their true purpose is. It took me 47 years. I was moving in the direction of 46, but 47 years, it was like, your purpose, T, is to help the masses. How do you help the masses? Through delivering messages that they need to hear. Ask the universe for the messages that the masses need to hear. It also says you may feel a real need for clearing out at this you may feel a real need for clearing out at this time, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually too. Okay? The cleansing of spirituality. Okay? And when I say that, I mean, you have your beliefs, but with some of those beliefs, you may be unsure, right? Because of so much judgmentalness in the world today, right? I have my belief. I love that light when it shines. I have my beliefs, right? And my beliefs are, I'm a very spiritually connected individual. I believe in the universe. I believe in the sun. I believe in the moon. I believe in the earth. I believe in water, fire, because these are all the elements in the universe that really, if we didn't have any of that, we would not be surviving. Man is not the reason we're surviving. The universe is the reason we're surviving. It provides us with the water we need. It allows that sun to burn bright. It provides us with the earth that we walk on to plant our crops. Man doesn't provide that. Woman doesn't provide that. Okay? So when you transform spiritually, you start to realize that what provides for you is not a man, is not a woman. Okay? It's the universe, because without that sun, without that water, without that uh, uh, earth, okay, without that fire, right? Okay, right now, if everything went black and all electricity died throughout the whole country, what do you have to depend on? You can light a fire for your light. You can use that moonlight to see in the dark. When that sun comes up, right? The universe allowing that sun to come out and shine bright, you can definitely plant your vegetables for your garden. When that rain falls, right? That's the water, the moisture for your garden. The lakes and the rivers are going to hold your fish, right? That you can go fish and eat. What man is going to do that? Not one at all. Not one at all. Okay? So, when it comes to clearing out physically, that's where you get out there, you get that sweat on. I read something the other day. Sweating does not mean that you are really actually doing an extra hard workout. It just means that you're a little warmer than most. All right. Okay. So you're sweating, but sweat does detoxify, right? When you sweat out those toxins in your skin, it does detoxify. But so does niacin too. Yes, I take niacin every day. I took some yesterday and started itching so bad at work, and I was scratching, and I forgot when I scratch. Excuse me, because my nails are my real nails. Okay, with a powder coat on top. They're sharp. These are mine. But wait, can you see that? Yeah, those are my nails. Okay, with a powder coat on top, and I'll leave whelps for days. Okay, but physically cleansing. Okay, and just looking at your vitamins that you take or whatever it is. Man, let me tell you, one of the purest cleanses you can do is green tea. I have my coffee days. I won't front, but green tea, 3 cups of green tea a day, that'll keep that doctor away. Yes, it will. They used to say eat an apple a day, it'll keep the doctor away. No, three cups of green tea will keep that doctor away. Okay, and then your mental stability, right? Mental stability is also something we need to seriously focus on. Um, I understand that sometimes, you may not feel the best, but when your mental's not feeling good either, then it's really bad. You have to start focusing on letting in the positive thoughts. Yesterday, there was a huge focus on change your perception, change the way you think, see, soar like an eagle, see from a higher perspective. Okay, change that negative thinking into positive thinking. Okay, stop always, you know, thinking the worst. Okay, no matter how good it is, no matter how bad it is, keep your thoughts in a positive place and space. Because if you don't, that will start to affect you mentally. That will affect you mentally. Transformation means spiritual connection to the universe, means physical connection to the universe, means mental connection to the universe, because when you're connecting with the universe, you then will start to physically transform your thoughts, physical, okay, whether it's something you want to improve with your body, or whatever the case may be, or just you just want to get that extra piece of energy going. Okay, your mental will become clear. Common sense, that's not so common nowadays, it appears, that will start to become a focus of yours. So transformation requires just simply listening to thyself, but what? Trusting the universe. Dun, 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 dun. Look how he shot that. Look, my baby. Look how my baby showed up. Oh, I love it. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? The universe is all throughout the galaxy, and it is held together, and it's holding us together. So when you transform, you can start trusting in the universe. So let's go to my baby. That's my favorite. Trust the universe. That's all I'm asking. Trust the universe. This universe takes care of us. It always has. It always has. Before technology came into play, before that big, huge robotic cell phone that looked like I don't know what with that big black antenna sticking out of it, before that came into play, before pagers came into play, before any of that came into play, this has always been here. The universe has always been here. It was here before we were here. It was here before a lot of things were here. In my opinion, and not to challenge anyone, not to upset anyone, not to offend anyone, the universe created this here space. And that's truly what I believe. Yes, there's a higher power, and that's the universe. Some people call him God. I call him the universe. Yes, I said that. I call him the universe. Yes, I do. So let's get right to it and see what the universe has to say. Although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There is a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life, and everything is unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan, and I have always said that. I do not believe in coincidences. I never have. I promise you, I'm going to tell you the honest God. I will tell you the honest to God truth. I have always said I have never believed in coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing is a coincidence. Nothing. When this universe starts to make things move and transform after you've surrendered and you start to transform and trust into the universe, you will start to see nothing as a coincidence either. Everything was divinely planned and by the universe. Everything was. As it goes on to say, positive opportunities are coming your way. Trust in the process and the path that you are being led down. You will know it is the right path when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. There are messages reminding you to trust the universe. Let me read that again. Trust in the process and the path that you are being led down. You will know it is the right path when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. These are the messages reminding you to trust the universe. Now, some of you may be saying, that's interesting. But think about it. What synchronicities? What experience or synchronicities or other signs have you been seeing that are guiding you towards your path? I'll tell you the signs I watched for about a year and a half. I literally saw the path that I was on was not really my path. It was not my sole purpose. I want to be able to assist and help the masses. I couldn't do it with my nonprofit because it required a lot of money, right? It requires a lot of money. You got to go beg, borrow, and cry and ask and but they're only going to give you enough. But they're not going to give you enough so that you can start really what you want to start. But what they will give you is some debt so you can pay them back. Okay? But when you find your true purpose and can reach the masses, that's what the universe wants you to focus on. My true purpose as an oracle, as I want to call myself. My daughter says shaman. I say an oracle. And the reason I say an oracle is because I love The Matrix, right? I think everybody loved The Matrix with Keanu Reeves. So yes, I'm gonna do some movies in here today, okay? And in The Matrix, there was an oracle. That oracle did not know all the answers, but then again, she did. But she allowed you, or Keanu, right? She allowed him to surrender so that he could transform into being the one. Okay? So what you have to do is trust the universe. Trust the signs. Trust the synchronicities. When things start syncing, that's the universe. That's the universe syncing things up. I did a video on obstacles and how we're always trying to overcome our obstacles. That is not the purpose. We are taught to, there's an obstacle, defeat it. Wrong. If there's an obstacle, the universe put it there. Because the universe wants you to what? What did he say yesterday? Take a step back. What did the universe say yesterday? Not to say he or she, but this live organism that we are hovering in. What did it say yesterday? Take a step back. Anytime there is an obstacle, stop. Take a step back and reevaluate. Reevaluate what it is that you're trying to do. Because if there's an obstacle there, that means it's there for a reason. The universe put it there so that you can take a step back and reevaluate, research, see, and make sure you're going down the right path. You'll know that because if you're going down the right path, you'll experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders, okay? Wonderful things will start to happen because it's syncing in alignment with the universe's path that it has put you on. If you don't start trusting the universe, which has provided mankind, womankind, living kind, everything to be on this planet, then there is no hope for you. Okay? Trust the universe. That's all I can tell you with that. And I mean that wholeheartedly. Trust the universe. That is your guide. Now listen here. Look at this. Look at this. Romance and connection. And I love it. Look at them. They are two angels together holding a golden orb. Let's see what romance and connection has to say, because surrendering, transforming, trusting the universe. And for some who are single, there could be romance and a connection coming in. For those who are not and are in a already romantic and connected relationship, let's see what this message has to say. Romance and connection. I love that. All right. Romance and connection. Angels of romance are swirling around your life at this time, ushering in positive, uplifting, and heartfelt experiences to remind you that love is real. Allowing yourself to be romanced, to receive and experience a true connection, is important at this time. It is likely that your heart space is opening up and any barriers or shields that have been in place are falling apart. If you find yourself scared or uptight about romance, know that this is not only a sign that you would like to experience it, but also that it is something that your energy system really needs. Hello, this is crazy. No, it's not. No, I need to find a different word. This is, what should I say right now? This is point on, spot on, okay? And the reason I'm going to say that is because I came over here today with my rose quartz. And my rose quartz focuses on love. And lo and behold, love pops out. It says your angels are guiding you to begin seeing yourself as a loving and deserving of love. Know that you have so much goodness and light to offer others and the world. You are also being encouraged to know that the world wants to see you, to know you, and to understand your heart. All of this is only possible with your permission. Why not give it now? Okay, so I know this is the masses energy, but I will admit, okay, I will admit, this sentence right here, if you find yourself scared or uptight about romance, know that this is not only a sign that you would like to experience it, but also that it's something that your energy system really needs. I am going to tell you, petrified of love. I am. It's embarrassing. Don't talk about me, okay? But I am. I am so scared of love. And I'll tell you why, okay? I was 16 years old when I fell in love. And my 16-year-old boyfriend broke my heart so bad that I think I lost 30 pounds in a week. I stopped eating. And that pain that was in my stomach and in my heart hurt so bad that I promised if I can make it through that, I will never do that again. So from a personal note, I have been running from love my whole life, from the age of 16 all the way up to my age now. Some of you out there may be like me. Some of you out there may not be like me, right? But that's why I created this. That's why I created this. I designed this chakra bracelet for myself. Oh, hold on. Let me turn it around because there's a certain way you wear it, right? And I'll tell you what that is. You always want your clear quartz, okay? You want your clear quartz to actually face you, face your body, okay? And then you build it out. But I did build this bracelet. I created this bracelet with a rose quartz. And the reason I did that is because I'm already a loving and a caring individual, but sometimes your heart, right? When you love hard, you love harder than most, and you give it your all, and then when you give it your all and it doesn't work out, you're like, wow, time wasted. That was time wasted. So my 16-year-old boyfriend, when I literally, for like 2 weeks, I think it was 3 weeks, I cried. I was heartbroken. I couldn't eat. My stomach just knotted up every time I thought about, us breaking up and him cheating and all that I promised that feeling I felt for those 3 weeks, I would never do it again. So I had been running from love. So this is a direct message, I do believe, for me, because the universe is saying, yeah, I am scared of it, but I do want to experience it. And yes, I do, right? I'm only human. I do want to experience it. Maybe you want to experience it too, right? But I mean, it's going to take a very special individual, I do believe, to be with me, because I don't like drama, confrontation, arguments. I don't like misunderstandings. I don't like insecurities and jealousy and stuff like that. And I ran into all that. And I just don't function well like that. So I figured, I got to start loving myself. And then therefore I'll be able to make a better decision when it comes to love and my discernment pertaining to who I am going to allow myself to love. So with this message, it's saying the energy of romance is increasing in your life at this time. If you are ready If you are already in a relationship, this can mean that you have an opportunity to connect more deeply and share intimacy and love. If your relationship hasn't been the main focus of your priority or your heart for a while, your angels are encouraging you to make time for it. If you have new relationships unfolding, or there's the potential for a new relationship to unfold, angels will help you move forward with it now. Call on the divine love from the universe, invite it to open your heart, and then be willing to receive interest and love from others. Oh, that's nice, right? Whatever the reason for this card appearing, this is the time to enjoy and be enjoyed in a loving way. So, many of you out there, right? If you're already in a relationship, start focusing on it and making it be really a priority for you, and really connect with your loved one or whomever you're in a relationship with. For those of us who are single, this card is telling us go on and open up, right? Go on and open up. So I definitely think we need to do that. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I do want to go back to the universe because I kind of want to see something. The universe's extended message to everyone was there is no such thing as chance. All is well, all is guided. If you lose an opportunity or feel you have been shut down, know that this is the work of God and angels, and it is right for you. If you are wondering where you go from here, know that when you ask the universe for a sign, it will show up the moment you are on the right path. You are being guided by your angels to stop questioning everything that is occurring at this time and let in the miraculous support you deserve. Trust that you are deserving of good experiences because you are, and the universe will deliver them to you. And the reason I wanted to back up to that extended, and I'm going to tell you why, is because didn't I just speak about how I wanted to reach out to the masses, but I couldn't do it through my nonprofit because of all the begging that you have to go through and all of this and that? Something told me back up and read the extended on this universe. And that's why I did it, because I really needed to say, okay, well, what is the extended message to all, right? Me, you, anybody that's watching this, right? And the extended message is, and it's flat out said, there is no such thing as chance. All is well, all is guided. If you lose an opportunity or feel you have been shut down, know that this is the work of God and angels, and it is right for you. Ain't that nothing? Now, before I even started on this journey, I got shut down. Sure did. I moved to a whole new state. I was here 9 months, and I'll tell you, I took off like a wildfire. Got my nonprofit established, spent a lot of money with a lot of different companies, paying them to do things for me. And lo and behold, I got shut down. And I mean shut down, cold turkey shut down. And I had just told this to my coach at my job. I said, I was starting my nonprofit and I got shut down. And I had told him, I said, maybe it was because the universe wanted me to do something else. And I literally just heard a message like, go back and read the extended on Trust the Universe. So flat out answered my question. I was really upset that I had gotten shut down. Okay, I didn't mean to back up, but I do go with what comes into me, and it literally told me to go back to that. So if you're getting shut down, that obstacle I was speaking to you about is in the divine plan. The universe is the plan. The universe makes your plan. Okay, focus in for me. Is it gonna focus? Boom. The universe is the divine planner for all of us. It knew the day you were going to be conceived. It knew the day you were going to be born. It knew your name. It knew your parents. It knew everything. Sorry, that's my 9 o'clock alarm. I have a 7, 8, and 9 o'clock alarm. So, that's crazy. That's not crazy. That's enlightenment. I'm going to start saying that. That's enlightenment. It literally told me to back up and read the extended. So now I have my answer. I was upset with man. I ain't gonna lie. I was hot. I said, I'll be damned. Y'all done sent out the virus and shut the world down. And it was funny because in September of 2019, my cousin called me and she said, T, last time you was on Facebook tripping out, something happened. She was like, so now what's going on? So I told her, I said, T, look, I don't know what's coming, but something's coming. She was like, is it going to affect the family? I said, it's going to affect the entire world. That was September of 2019. Wait, no. Was it September? No, it was October. Wait, was it September, October? I told her 6 months. I told her it was going to be there in 6 months. I think it was September when she called me. September, October. No, it was October. It was either September or October. And I told her something's coming and it's about to shut us down, the entire world. Lo and behold, COVID. Right? Sure did. So, if you're in a relationship, focus on it. If you're not in one, open up to one. I'll leave that there. Okay? Let's move forward with strength and guidance. So here we have strength and guidance. Okay? I like that. Because he does look very strong, right? He looks strong. And he has his hands upwards as if the orb and the energy is coming out. Strength and guidance. And see, here's the thing, right? It seems like there's something that wishes it could get to him, but it can't. Because he's got strength and he's got guidance from the universe. So whatever's trying to form will not form. Because as you see, what's coming out of the palm of his hands is a orb of light. So that darkness can't get to him. So let's see what it's talking about. Strength and guidance. Strength and guidance. Don't underestimate the power of your soul. There you have it, right? You are a strong and resilient soul with the capacity to rise above any challenge. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. Whatever is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are being more and more aware of what will lead you to fulfill your purpose and what will divert you from joy. Okay. Let's stop there. What's going to divert you from joy if you don't surrender, if you don't transform, if you don't start trusting the universe, if you don't open up to love, or if you don't start focusing on the love you're currently in? There it is. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that the feelings that are coming to you now are guidance that will help you understand the steps that you need to take and the moves that you need to make in order to be aligned with the abundance and support. The steps that you need to take and the moves that you need to make. Okay? Start focusing on that. Start focusing on strength and guidance. Don't underestimate the power of your soul. You are a strong and resilient soul with the capacity to rise above any challenge. Rise above any challenge. Don't get it confused with an obstacle. When an obstacle is placed, that universe placed it there so you can back up and reevaluate. A challenge is to be overcome. There's a difference. There's a difference. Okay? Do you need me to repeat it? I'll say it again. Obstacles are placed by the universe. It wants you to back up and take a look. Reevaluate your situation. Make sure that you're researching and analyzing things on all angles, from all sides. Okay? That's an obstacle. The universe has placed obstacles there. Challenges are to be overcome. It says divine intervention is taking place at this time. Whatever is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve. Excuse me. It's providing a real learning curve for your soul. So that means right now, right, you're shining and you're growing. I just told somebody that last night. You have a light in you. The past will always be the past. But see, the past sometimes knows when that light starts to shine. You see that past? We all have a past. We all have a past. But when you start to leave your past, the past is like, no, don't go, don't leave me. But that inner soul and that inner light inside is outshining that. It's outshining that. It's outshining the darkness that you may have had within. That light is coming out. I just told somebody that last night in a sort of a sense of speaking. I didn't just tell him just like that. But I did give him my YouTube channel. If he wants to watch today, he'll see it. Know this. Your extended message. Angels are encouraging you to dig deep and hold your station. Wow. Okay. If you are wondering what the next step is, know that it will be revealed in due course. Don't change your plans or your vision or your goals for anyone. This is not a time to take drastic action, but to remain committed and strong. Keep up the good work. Angels are encouraging you to recognize the power of your prayers and intentions at this time. Recognize too that the angels are with you and willing to guide you on your journey. The universe itself is with you. If it didn't show up, I don't know what did. Right? The universe itself is with you. If you trust in it, you will draw down the power of the cosmos, and the right steps will be revealed in such a way that it will be effortless for you to take them. Know that it's not your job or duty to know everything that's unfolding. Just to take one step at a time until the solution and outcome are revealed. Have faith, positive things are happening. Flat out. If the universe didn't show up to let you know, trust in it. Trust in the surrender. Trust in your transformation. Trust in the universe. Trust in the love that you do not have that is coming. Trust in the love that you currently have that you need to focus on and keep planning and building and growing closer to, right? And in the midst of everything, all things of the past will be gone because the light is coming through you, through your strength and guidance that's going to be provided by the universe that you will start trusting in. And that's what I'm going to say right there. Key to everything. Raise your vibration. Let me get it focused for you. Raise your vibration. Raise your vibration. And it's so easy to do. It's so easy to do. I raise my vibration every day. I spend 100% of the time by myself every day because my energy is extremely strong. I just don't want to give it away to the wrong person, right? And then I have focused and mastered loving myself, right? So I have to make sure my vibration stays raised at all times. That's why I choose to be extremely calm. Because when you're calm, it's less energy that you're exerting out. Trust me when I tell you that. Stay calm. Your calmness will be felt. Your lack of aggression will be felt. When they call in and they're aggressive and they're upset and they're tripping out, I have nothing to really do but stay calm. They will either appreciate my calmness or they will not. But guess what? I know who I am and I'm at peace with myself. And that's what has my vibration the way it is, raised to the 5th, 10th, 20th, 100th power. Okay? Raise your vibration, your message. It's time to move up a level. It's time to fly high. You may have experienced some setbacks or felt low recently, but that is behind you now, and you have the opportunity to light up like never before. Everything in the entire universe is comprised of energy, and that energy vibrates drawing toward its similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that you know will lift you up, support you, and help you grow. When this card appears, you have overcome the darkness and are moving into the time of opportunity. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you can be reborn. Wow. Know that the angels are acknowledging your commitment to growth. You are filled with inspiration now and attracting only the good. What did this look at this. Didn't I just tell you? You're coming out of the darkness right here. Strength and guidance. You coming out of the darkness. You're coming out of the darkness. And inside of you is light. And that light is pulling that darkness back. That darkness is backing up. It doesn't have nothing but a choice to back up. And when you raise your vibration to match the universe, because I told you everything is living and the universe is the strongest, longest life living. I don't even want to say thing. This is a living organism. The universe is a living organism, and it has been here 50 billion times longer than any of these planets. When you raise your vibration to match this, nothing's going to bring you down. Nothing can, because this is your keeper. I said that yesterday. The universe is my keeper. It always has been, and it is your keeper too, and it's time for you to start recognizing that and putting your faith in what has always provided for you. That's how rain is made, right? It evaporates up into the clouds get to combust, and then they rain. What does that? The universe got a recycle plan for the water. Get out of here. And you're running around and you're saying, what? Yeah, okay. Picture that with a Kodak, right? That's why I tell everybody, raise your vibrations. And when you raise your vibrations to match the universe, baby, you know when they go to church and everybody be getting the hallelujah and they feeling the Holy Ghost, right? Raise your vibrations to the universe and you'll get the hallelujah, and raise your Holy Ghost every day, all day long. That part. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. It says, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, you can be reborn. That's what that transformation is. Once you surrender and you start to transform and you become in synchronicity or synchronized with the universe, and if whatever it is you're lacking in a relationship or not in a relationship and looking for one, it's going to come. And through strength and guidance, all that darkness that was all around you, the light starts to come through, and then your vibrations, because the light is coming through, it's going to start aligning. You see the light in the center of him? You see the light in the center of him? You see the light in the center of them? You see the light in the center of them? Him, her, light, light, light from within, coming out, coming out. That's what you got to focus on. The light within you coming out. Not living in the dark shadows of deceit, lies, can't trust this one, can't trust. No, 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 no. Heck with trusting any of them. I trust this. I ain't worried about an earth walker on this planet. I trust this. Bottom line in the story. Now, moving forward. You are filled, it says, know that the angels are acknowledging your commitment to growth. You are filled with inspiration now and attracting only the good. And that is it. And that is why I am single. Because if you are not good, my universe, our universe, will not allow me to surrender. I feel like I'm up here preaching now. Will not allow me to surrender or transform into a relationship that will bring me into darkness. It won't ever do it. That's why I've never surrendered. But I will surrender for the right one. That I'll do. And as long as the universe gives me permission. If everything synchronizes, then I'll go with the flow. If it starts having bumps and hiccups, I already know the message here. Okay? Vibrations, rise them high, rise them real high. That is how you will connect. And it literally says when you raise your vibrations high, it says flat out, everything in the entire universe is comprised of energy, and that energy vibrates, drawing toward its similar energy. So raising your vibration means aligning yourself with situations, people, places, and choices that you know will lift you up, support you, and help you grow. So I will need to definitely reach out to my light workers. That's just a flat message for me too. Reach out to my light workers. Let them know I exist. If they don't already know. Right? Moving forward. Earth and ground. Earth and ground. Earth and ground. What I just finished telling you guys about. Earth and ground. You may be feeling discombobulated or all over the place. At this time, most likely because you are spreading yourself too thin and taking on too many projects at once. Okay. So your angel guide is encouraging you to get grounded. This came out for somebody's reading I did this weekend. Sure did. When you come back to earth, you will have a clearer insight into who you are and what you need to do to feel safer and more at ease in your life. You are being guided to take some time to breathe, connect, connect with fresh air, and even go somewhere in nature where you can relax, release, and let go. Didn't I tell you, see, the universe provides everything. See, that ground that we walk on, that dirt, is not just to plant your food. It's actually for you to walk out there barefooted and get grounded. The core of the earth is vibrational. In the center of the earth, there is a sun. They say it's hot, hot lava. That's a liquid sun down there. And yes, it spits out every now and again, called volcano. That's hot lava. Hot lava is nothing but melted hot sun. A liquefied center sun. So when you stand on the ground barefooted and clear your mind and relax every inch of your body, you are grounding. Do you see it? Do you see how she's sitting there? Do you see how the light is coming from the ground through the center of her chakra, sitting on the ground, standing on the ground, balance, grounding. Let's continue on. It says you are being guided, okay, to take some time to breathe, connect with fresh air, and even go somewhere in nature where you can relax, release, and let go. You may be uncertain about what you're supposed to be focusing on at that time, and that's because your energy is a little bit dispersed right now. So that means y'all all over the place. I've been there, so I'm not going to judge you. But when you get grounded, you're not all over the place. You have certain things you focus on and other things you do not. And what you do not focus on are the things you cannot control. I can control what I focus on because they're within my control. If I can control it, I can focus on that. If I can't control it, I don't focus on it. It doesn't get my attention. So because a lot of you may be a bit dispersed right now, angels on the earth are with you to help you ground yourself and feel connected again, as you have important work to do and exciting experiences can only unfold when your energy is intact and contained. Man, let me tell you about energy. If your energy is all over the place, you're all over the place. You're going to be all over the place. You're not going to be able to focus. Your mind's going to be here, there, everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. You got to get grounded. In order to get grounded, you have to go out in nature. And you have to sit there. And I mean, let me tell you, I have gone places, y'all. I have walked in parks. And I've made sure I've gone deep down back in the woods. And just screamed to the top of my lungs. Fall down on that grass and lay there spread eagle. Remember, I don't know if you're from snowy states or what, but I used to lay in the snow and make the angels. Remember, we got, if you're from a state of snow, you've done that, right? And lay down in the snow and move your hands above your head and close your legs and, and make you an angel in the snow. That's grounding. You were grounding then. Connecting with nature. Grounding. Do you see up under where the ground is a ring? It's sending up arrays of vibrational light. You ground when you go outside and you stand barefooted in the grass and you let everything go. That's grounding. The universe gave you that to connect to it. Not everybody can catch a flight to Mars or the moon, right? Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, right? Not everybody's catching flights to the moon, but baby, they going way up there when it's right here. It's right here. The universe has left a piece of it in the core of the earth for you to ground with. When you go outside and you lay on your back in the grass and it's dark at night and you just sit up there and you look at all the stars, you're grounding. You're grounding then. You're getting it from both. You're focusing on those stars. You're looking at the beautiful sky. You're laying on the ground. You're getting it both ways, baby. Let me show you how you're getting it both ways. Let me show you. Let me prove it to you. I'm going to prove it to you, right? See, she's sitting on the ground and it's coming up. But you also see the light over her head coming down. That's that crown chakra. You better get grounded. Oh, yes, you better. Intuition and downloads. That's funny. Okay, I should have made fun of that, right? But I'm telling y'all, because you got it. Everybody has an intuition. Everybody has a thought. But do they pay attention to it? No. Do they keep it moving? Yes. Right? Intuition and downloads. Hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, and having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. I had a crazy dream. I don't even know who it was, and we were. It was like some business or something. I don't know. It's kind of I can't even really remember, but I didn't know that man. I know that. But nevertheless, it says, when you draw this card, your angels want you to know that the feelings you are having and the intent and the intuitive urges that you have been feeling are divinely inspired. If you feel that you've been having psychic insights, right, into a particular situation and have been wondering if you can trust them, this card is reassuring you that they are indeed correct. This is a time when you are able to see, hear, and feel beyond the human senses. Your intuition is becoming stronger, and you are in touch with angels, guides, and other divine beings who are encouraging your growth and connection to, there it is, to the universe. Once again, connect to what is always provided for you in mankind, womankind, humankind. The universe is your keeper. It will always be your keeper. Flat out telling you. I don't know how many of the oracle cards today has come back to this one oracle card. Trust the universe. If you can't trust the universe, you can't trust no one. So, I'm going to leave it there, okay? Because that was definitely an hour plus reading. But I think it was a reading that was very, 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 very well put together by the universe. Because the universe needs you to understand. You must trust in it. It's always been your provider. It's always been your keeper. It always will be. When technology is gone or stays, evolves or doesn't, this will always be here. This will always be here. All right. So those are the messages today from the universe, the angels of light, the divine. Those messages are for the masses, the collective, anyone listening that may need to hear them. And I am going to say happy Tuesday, November 9th. Everybody have a wonderful day. Like I stated, you can visit my website, ariesleaderbynature.com. I do make specialty bracelets depending on what it is that your area of focus is. I brought my rose quartz over today to hang out with us and my amethyst. And it just looks like I said, what does that amethyst say? Amethyst says intuition, mental capacity, psychic, and perception. So, they all just came out. So I just want you guys to stay safe, right? Keep all this in mind. First things first, trust the universe. Raise your vibrations, okay? So that you can align with the universe. But in order to trust, you've got to surrender first and then transform. Okay? So with that being the case, I want to say happy Tuesday to you once again. Enjoy your day. Be safe. Love, light, peace, and be grateful every day for the universe.